Hi, hi, hi. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good time zone. You guys hear me? 1, 2, test. 1, 2, test. Woo. I feel like I don't know how to stream anymore. It's been a while. It's been like almost 3 days. It's Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot. It's been so long. I'm so sorry, but at least I was able to finish the biggest work I had to do. I really needed those days. How's your day? Well, as you can see, probably it's going pretty good, but my throat's dying. I've been recording way too much. Thankfully I can rest a little bit this week before the karaoke. Tiring? I wouldn't say it's tiring. It's more like, it's kind of like a voice workout, you know? You look extra handsome today, thank you. Did you get food? I did, yeah. I got some, sorry. I got some, chicken burritos. Yeah. Sriracha mayo again, you know it. You got some yawns. You're making me yawn too. You know, I'm gonna make you drink water. How about coffee? Yeah, coffee too. I'm just literally drinking coffee right now because I haven't had coffee the whole day because I've been recording the whole day. Oh yeah, I forgot. I mean, you will probably know if you go to Anime Impulse, if you got a ticket for my meet and greet, you'll definitely know. If you ask, you'll know what I'm recording for. So only a couple weeks away. 3 weeks? 3 weeks for the meet and greets. Yeah. Did you make it or did you buy? I bought it. I didn't have time. There's no way I would have time to cook in 30 minutes. Especially when I didn't even put the food down. It was frozen. So yeah, I wouldn't have had time, unfortunately. I'm not a big like ordering food person. I like to cook myself. But I had to. I literally just didn't realize the time. I spent so many hours recording. It's crazy. Sweet Tori, thank you so much for the soup. Happy Monday to Lucy and Lunaris. Also, I hope you have some tea, dear Lucy. I can make some tea later, yeah. I have, I think 3 different types of teas right now. What else? Yeah, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Fatima, thank you for the 1 gifted. McTruffles, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. And Honey, thank you for the mic. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna be clearing my throat quite a lot today. Also, we don't really have much time today, unfortunately, because well, I have to go like as soon as the stream ends. I have my responsibilities, and by responsibilities I mean I have a meeting. Kasui, thank you so much for the rose. Thank you. Usually like the meetings don't happen during Moonlight Chats because I make sure it doesn't, but since it was, you know, it's been Japan public holiday or something like that, right? I had to move my meeting. So yeah. I don't have that much like I don't have as much time as I usually do, right? Like I usually stream for like 3 hours. Maybe I'll do for like 2 hours and 30 minutes, something like that, you know, so quite not that like long, I guess. But don't worry, we still get to talk for quite a while. Good morning, I just come here. Hi. Hi. I actually realized, and it makes me really happy and really like excited that a lot of like more new people come to Moonlight Chats. more than when I'm playing a video game. Which is quite nice. It's quite nice because like it's probably the best time to come as a new person, right? Because we get to talk. You get to like maybe there's higher chances I'll see the chat more when I'm not playing a game, right? So it's nice. It's really nice. It's really hard. Like maybe like you guys are chatting while I'm playing a game, and like maybe a new viewer comes in and like, hey, I'm new, and I just didn't catch it because I was like focusing on the game at that moment, and it feels really unfortunate. They here for the yapping. Hi, I'm new here. Day 1 Lunaris. Yeah. Guys, I'm so excited. I am so freaking excited for like all the things to come. Soon. The confirmed ones though, obviously the meet and greet, the concert, my cover, the drunk stream. Ethan cosplays, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you. Hi Lucien, glad to see you're doing well. Anytime /stream with you is wonderful. Aw. Very excited, and this is like without counting, like you guys don't know what the September holds. I mean, well, actually no, I think I better not talk about it because like I don't know if it's confirmed or not. Angel, Ryder, thank you so much for the 60 months.
Is staying coolly chill from still hot weather, but it can't be hotter than your love towards our lovely cameo Shigyun.
Thank you. I hope the hot weather just like disappears. Because frick man, I really don't like summer. I want more chill. I want more chill and ice. I wanna feel like I'm freezing. Is it just me? Princess R, thank you so much for the super. First timer to your streams. I gotta head back to work, but I hope I get to catch a Moonlight Chat again in the future. Hope your stream goes well. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Round, thank you for the super. Noise, thank you so much for the 10 months. Thank you for the 10 months. Thank you for the 10 months, Mr. Lunaris and siblings. Love you all. And Nano, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you. It's time for summer to go. Yeah, summer's been here for way too long. Let's bring in Mrs. Winter. Time to find your spot in the fridge. Hey, I would. Andy, thank you so much for the super. You say you don't know what next month holds every month. Yeah, I guess so. We do have a lot of things. Do you remember me? Oh yeah. Oh my bad. Wait. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the mansion. I left the keys on the table for the Lamborghini. Sorry. Nice to see you here again, though. Hello? What? It's just you know, somebody that I remember. Kasumi, thank you for the soup. I'm just getting over a cold. It is as it is, so no, I'm not ready for winter yet. Oh, okay, understandable. God, I'm really trying to speak, but like my voice is not giving. It's not giving. Hi, I'm fairly new here, but I've been lurking for a few days and have been enjoying your streams a lot. Thanks for lurking. We love lurkers. The heat source is right there. You shut up. Thanks for saving my grandma from that burning building. What the frick? Yeah, no problem. It was all thanks to the Lamborghini. You know, if that one viewer didn't come here, then I probably wouldn't have been able to. So yeah, we gotta thank them. It is what it is. You can just whisper. I mean, I guess I could. Maybe I'll sound more like debut Lucien. Oh my god, I feel shy. Hello, I'm a lurker. Hi. How's it going? Very well, thank you so much for this 16 months. Lurker and VOD gang for 16 months. Yippee! Let's go. 16 months is crazy. 17 when? You should keep doing it, I dare you. No. Barry, thank you for the 5 gifted! Rah! Hello, I'm a part-time lurker. Oh my god, part-time lurker? That's like half lurker, half in chat. That's crazy. Oh, wow. What are we? What I want to talk about, I've got so many things. I always do have so many things to talk about, but suddenly, like, whenever I get to stream, because I don't have any notes. I don't read no notes. I don't make no notes. And then I'm like, but I had so many things to talk about, but like, I don't remember what to talk about. You're speechless when you saw us, right? Of course, yeah. I get paralyzed with such beauty. You drinking coffee? I am drinking coffee and water at the same time. This week's schedule, I kind of want to leave that a little bit for later. Yeah. Lucien Lunaris is the note. Yeah, I make mental notes. The risk never ends. Can we talk about the stream title? Yeah, it's truthful. It's facts. It's factual. You can't spell Lucien without you and I. I mean, right? It's only the C between us. The sea between us, lunar tide. Oh no. Not the lunar tide. Molkopi, thank you so much for the 7 months. 7 months of Moomba. Yippee! 2.5 more months. And I'll be 1-year-old Lunarist. Love Lucy and Choblinks. Jeez, bro, there is. Thanks for coming back. No matter which chat someone posts a banger. Fighting sleep right now. If you keep risking us, it might work. Do I really want to fight your sleep though? Like, maybe I just want you to go to sleep. It's better to just take some rest. Can we talk about how you found the Ross for Akumonoko? Oh, yeah, we can talk about that. Yeah, you're right. I forgot I did that. It was one of those sleepless nights. I was just looking for my files. And I just happened to have found them, right? And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I should stream right now, but I can't. So what if I just like tell them that I found them and then just like post them like after, you know, just a little bit after. Yeah, I remember Akumonoko. So the whole story about Akumonoko is really, really interesting because Akumonoko was actually not even going to be my cover, like my first cover. I wanted to release an original song which later became Dear Yesterday. So it's kind of crazy how things work. But then again, like, you know, I was kind of advised, and it makes kind of sense, you know, for us at least. I was advised that maybe doing an original song might not like be the best, because, well, it takes a lot of money and like nobody knows me. Roscoe is a different thing because Roscoe made his own rap, right? Like he did it all himself. So it's a little different, right? There's no like risk for the company, I guess, because, like, you know, it's not like they spent money on it. He made the whole video himself, right, for Dead Meat. But for me, I wanted something more, a little more complicated, you know, that you know how Dear Yesterday turned out. And so we started working on Dear Yesterday, but there was no time, and then I was like advised that it would probably be better if we just like keep working on it and release it like later on down the line, like probably on my birthday, right? And so I had to, like, last minute choose a new cover, because I was like, yeah, I want to do a cover. And I had so many options. I actually had so many options. Dry Flower was one of them. Yeah, Dry Flower was one of them, but I thought, like, even though I love Dry Flower, I wanted to make a more impactful debut. Like, I wanted to sing something that was like a big challenge, and I couldn't find a song. I could not find a song. Right? And then suddenly, like, I was just listening to like YouTube stuff. Like, I was just like scrolling through YouTube and whatnot, and then I hear Akuma no Ko, and I'm like, funny enough, though, the reason why it came up on my timeline was because at the time I was watching Attack on Titan, the final season. So, like, suddenly I just got recommended Akuma no Ko, and then I listened to it, and I was like, ooh, that sounds difficult. That sounds very difficult. I want to do it. And then I was like, can I do it in the original key, though? And then, yeah, I just started recording. This was before I had my new PC, and I was in a different place. I didn't have my own room, actually. It was more like a studio kind of thing. You know, it's like, I didn't have like a room where I could just like record. It was like the echo, the reverb, like, was really, really bad. So I had to do what I had to do with what I had, and that was record under blankets, like with blankets on me. So that at least, you know, it kind of sounds decent for the mixer. So yeah, I started recording it. I was hoping that the neighbor, not the neighbors, but like, well, yeah, the neighbors upstairs wouldn't like go crazy on me, because I had to like scream very loud for that song. The classic blanket strat. Yeah. So yeah, I finished recording it. I was pretty sick at the time. I had a sore throat, and we were this was before going to Japan. Yeah, I was pretty sick, unfortunately, but I had to record it because we had to like hurry up because we were going to Japan for the first time, right? To record Crossing Fates. Thankfully, though, you know, after all happened, I recorded while I was sick, my sore throat. I tried my best to take care of my voice. After that, I got to feel a little better. I was afraid that I would be stopped at the airport because I was sick. Once I got to Japan, I was completely fine. So I got to record Crossing Fates normally. But it was really crazy, actually. Yeah, it's a really funny story, but yeah, Akuma no Ko was not supposed to be my first cover. Or not even at all. It was not even supposed to be my cover at all. Hold on. Okay. You did so well. Akuma no Ko was one of my faves. I was kind of scared, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was going to be like a bad idea. Alright, I thought it was gonna be a bad idea because like not many people cover this song. it's pretty well known, right? Like Attack on Titan is like pretty loved, but especially like males doing this voice was kind of rare. The song is really high, and it's very, very difficult. So it was kind of a risk. I had to look for some references for the artist, like the MV and all that, right? It was kind of hard because I mean there is some VTubers that have made a cover, but not many. There's not many. Like you can probably count them with your hands, with both your hands. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. So it was kind of like a crazy choice. I don't know if I remember correctly, but I think it was one of the Monesans were saying like, "Are you sure?" Right? And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I can do it. I can do it." Yeah, I got out of my comfort zone. That was my goal. My goal was to challenge myself, and it was a very high risk, high reward, I guess, for debut, right? Because I could have sounded terrible. It could have all gone wrong. But I was satisfied with the way it was. And then I also got to put my own spin on it, so it's really nice. I like putting my own spin on songs. Not completely changing, because I respect the original, but also like kind of like add that little flair, you know, that little Lucy sound, I guess. So much happens behind creative work process. Yeah, and it was on a very, very tight deadline. Like that was like what, like a month and a half, probably, to like have everything done. Especially because like, so like, in total, I think we had like 4 months to prepare for like debut stuff. But like I said, my original idea was I submitted an original song that I wanted to do for a debut, right? I think about 2 months after, nothing, no word. I was just told like, oh, we can't do it. And I'm like, fuck, do we still have time for a cover? And they were like, yeah, you can do a cover. But it might not make it to the debut. And I was like, it's fine. Okay, I'll do my best. I'll just work really fast. And yeah. Yeah. Funny thing though, funny little fact about Dear Yesterday, because that was the beginning of Dear Yesterday. That's how it started. However, I did send a promise as a demo to work with. So Dear Yesterday was kind of an inspiration from a promise. In the sense of like what the song really means, and I guess like the way the song is. Yeah, it was one of my references for Dear Yesterday. And then it took like roughly a year for Dear Yesterday to be done. So we started working on Dear Yesterday before debut. Kind of crazy, actually. Kind of crazy how things happen, how things work in general. Respect to the song reflects much on the singer. Can't rush art. It came out beautifully. It was kind of rushed though, unfortunately. But I think it's still like everybody worked super hard. The artist, the MV artist, the composers, everything. For Dear Yesterday though, we did take a lot of time. But yeah, no, Akuma no Kowa did feel like a little bit rushed because, well, you know, I only had like maybe less than a week to work on it. I like taking my time when it comes to like recording song covers. Original songs, obviously there's no time because it could be many months. But for songs, I like taking my time. Sometimes I feel like I want to sing a song, right? Like, this is my process when it comes to recording. I open my recording program, I put the thing, I start singing it. I don't record anything. I just like start singing it to kind of like get in the feel, and give it a couple listens to be like, okay, I get it. All right. Then I start recording. However, usually this first recording does not like make it to the end, right? I just like record like the first like one shot, just a one shot, just to like kind of start feeling it, right? And then I'm like, okay, I see, okay, all right. And then I keep on doing it, and I record several lines, and then I don't finish. I leave it there. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Because if I keep singing, it's just my voice is just gonna deteriorate. And by the time I end like finishing this cover, like I might not sound the best. So I usually try to record when I'm at my peak, unless I'm sick. So it takes me quite a while. It's kind of like warming up to the song. Then after I'm done with like the little warm up, then the final take. Oops, hiccup. The final take takes place. And it goes over like maybe a week or two, perhaps. Right until I finally finish. It's not very efficient. It really is not very efficient. But it is how it is. Right? Like maybe one day, or like I work on like 3 days, I work on like the first verse, making it sound as perfect as I can. Then maybe the next half of the week I work on the chorus. Then and so on. Like I make the bridge, the end, harmonies, all of that stuff. Right? It takes quite a while for me. I wish I could just record like instantly, you know, like just one shot everything, but it's kind of hard. What's the longest time you've been working on a song? Dear yesterday, it's been a long time, even like singing it and recording it. For sure. I mean, cover-wise probably I don't know which one actually. I would say whatever I'm doing right now is the one that took the most. Whatever I'm doing right now that you won't know about. Yeah. The one that was the quickest, the fastest to work on was Dry Flower. That one took me maybe like 2 days to finish recording, because I just had to record. That's it. Such a tease. Oh, you guys are not ready. You guys are not ready. Like, it's... it's easily top 10 covers of the year. Easily. Oh, you guys think like I'm telling you, my favorite cover right now is like the next one that's coming up, right? But we'll see. We'll see. Better than Akuma no Ko? Yeah. Yeah, I would say so, yeah. Probably even more hype. What do you mean by coincidence when you said you recorded Dry Flower sick too? Oh, as in like it was a coincidence that it happened while I was sick too. Seems like it happens a lot. Quite a lot that I have to record when I'm sick. Can't wait how you interpret the song and sing it in your style. What song? The sick debuff. What song indeed? I mean, there's There's like... Wait, how many covers are coming? 1, 2... I think it's 3 more? So yeah, which one? I think it's like 3 more. Is it 3? Is it 4? I mean, technically 4. So like, right? Like I'm just saying like which one though. You don't even know which ones they are. The next one at the end of this month. Oh. I guess... Yeah, I did say this is like one of my favorite covers so far. Definitely. Also, Lucy, can we duet your Dear Yesterday vocals like we did with Free? Dear Yesterday vocals? Which ones though? I can't keep track anymore. It's okay. You guys won't notice. It'll happen. It'll just happen. So far, meaning there's gonna be a new one later. Maybe. Maybe the chorus. Yeah, but like, did I post the vocals without an instrumental, or I'm confused. I'm confused. We're excited for the Lunaris duet trend again. Eclair, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. The more you share your story, the more you amaze me. Akumunako was such a perfect choice, and I can't wait to see what's next. You sound so excited. I am super excited. The Dear Yesterday raw vocals. Yeah, but like, what about the instrumental though? We don't have the instrumental. I mean, we do, I guess. No, like yes but no. It's kind of difficult, no? I mean, you do you. You do you. If you can't do it, then do it. Yeah, I kind of like the fact that the cover that is coming out at the end of the month was delayed. You know, usually I would be like pretty upset. Well, not upset, but more like not disappointed. I guess that's a bad like way to say it. It's more like usually I would be kind of like, oh man, you know, like I really wanted to post it earlier, right? But I think about it, and it's probably really good timing. It's probably really good timing that happens at the end of the month. Yeah. Yeah, not upset. That's not the right choice of word. Disappointed is also not the right choice of word. It's just more like, you know, I don't know if there's an expression for it. It's just kind of like, oh man. Like that kind of expression. Are you gonna pair with the drug stream? I'm not sure what's gonna happen first. Bummed out. I guess bummed out. It could be a really good one. You were expecting it to happen. Yeah. But it's okay. I mean, you know, things happen for a reason. Quality, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Disheartened? No, that sounds a little bit too mean. Like it's not anyone's fault, you know. It's just like, I guess bummed out would be probably the best choice of words. Bummed out is such a funny term. I don't know what that means, but it kind of obviously means like something like, oh yeah, like, man. pretty similar to upset. Yeah, but I feel like upset is kind of like serious, you know, it's a serious word. When you say you're upset, it's like kind of like, damn, I'm upset, you know, like I'm angry. It's like when you lose a round in Shadowverse. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's probably the best way. Best way to put it. Yeah, upset definitely sounds a little like more mean and like negative than bummed out. Like, oh, bummer, you know? When you lose a 50-50 on gacha, yeah. Now, I've not only been recording one thing, I've been recording more things. So I guess you'll have to wait and see. Yeah. Oh, here he goes. Well, I'm excited though. I'm excited for you guys to like hear it or listen, I guess. I'm not sure when that would be coming out though, for sure. I'm used to hearing it by now. Would you rather me just not say anything? Or would you rather just like hear me excited about something that's coming? You've been doing this so much this year. I feel like we have been cooking so much more this year than last year. Like last year, we cooked quite a lot, but this year, damn. It's like double the cooking. It's kind of funny because I was having this conversation with Ruby Mane, right? We were kind of like having this conversation about like how I feel like recently I've been very like exhausted with a lot of work behind the scenes because I feel like we have had way too many more things than last year. And Ruby Mane counterattacked by saying that they don't feel this way. They actually felt like pre-debut was probably the most work. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. I guess like we did have a lot of work in pre-debut, but not pre-debut, like sorry, for the 3Ds, like for the 3Ds, yeah. And I was like, okay, it was a lot of work. Yes, it was a lot of work. But I don't know. I feel like we've been doing like probably even more than that. Yeah. Counterattacked, yeah. I attacked first, like venting myself and saying that I feel exhausted from like so much like work behind the scenes. I love it though, but you know, sometimes it's okay to just like let it out and just like be honest. Like, yeah, it's kind of tiring, but it's fun in a sense, right? And they counterattacked me. They're like, nuh-uh, the 3D was the most work you have done. And I'm like, okay. Ruby Mane has seen worse. I mean, to be fair, talent and manager have different types of work. So probably for them, the 3D stuff was like way more, how do you say, like stressful, I guess, than for us. Mostly because we, aside from doing things behind the scenes, like making the freaking long ass document, for us it's just basically like doing things live, right? Like we got to go there, do rehearsals, and then do the live stream. There probably is obviously much more behind the scenes. So translations, making sure everything's okay, everything's on time. Can't wait for Ravenous though. I wonder what they got prepared. Who's do we know already who's the first 3D? And when is it? Do we know? I don't think we know. Even I don't know. You do know? Otsu, Ruby Mane, Monasons. I don't think so. They're not even revealed. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe that's why I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't know. I wonder when that's gonna happen. I mean, we're middle of August. Did it say anything? Wait, let me check the trailer. Do they have a trailer on YouTube? They must, right? They must have a trailer. It's not on YouTube though. Is it on Shorts? It's not on Shorts. I think the trailer was only on Twitter, huh? Didn't it say, like, doesn't usually say, like, for us, right? It said the date, like, starting from blop to blop. Didn't it say the same thing for Revenus? I have no idea. It's not on YouTube, no. Not even ours, I think. I think not even ours, actually. Yeah. No. Time to ask Ravenous. I guess so. Lucy Holland, they don't tell you things. I mean, it's not our thing, so it's a Ravenous thing, right? So there's no reason to tell us until it happens. You were on debut order. The reason why we were on debut order, behind the scenes, by the way, is a little fun fact. It's because we wanted it to be that way. So Ravenous could be different. It's up to them. It's the same thing for like the 6-month anniversary. How like Ravenous did something different from us, right? It's because we chose to do that, because we wanted to do that. So yeah. Crazy lore drop. Yeah, a lot of behind the scenes that we never talked about, I guess. It's not determined. But who knows? Maybe it is. Maybe it's different for Ravenous, you know? Like, maybe they don't choose. I don't know. We did. We were like, yeah, you know, we want to do debut order. We think it's more fitting. I hope one of them does a backflip. Even if you can do a backflip, man, that's scary, because like you could literally break the model on stream live. I think maybe you could do a backflip if it was pre-recorded, because like, you know, you can probably have like, I don't know, people helping you. But live, man, that's scary. That is scary. Even just falling is kind of scary, not gonna lie. Even touching the floor is kind of scary. Yeah. It could kill your model live on stream, and then like probably take some time to go back to normal. Even just doing the little worm, you know, it's like, it's very complicated. You touch the floor just by walking though? No, but I mean like laying down kind of thing. Like, you have to be very careful. Very, very careful. How do you guys handle the chair breaking? I think that was just luck that nothing happened. But I did take a hit, like a crazy hit. I thought my finger like broke or something. Yeah. Your finger, yeah. I had to like, since it's live, right? There is no cuts. There's no cuts. So I had to, after that chair game, because it did happen that like I fell and my I didn't put my hand right? So like my finger, how do you say, like what's the right word for it? It's not broke, right? But because it was fine, but it was definitely like bruised, sprained, probably jammed. I don't know, fractured, kind of fractured, I would say. Yeah. I couldn't feel my finger. It was painful as hell. It was painful. You go watch that 3D. It was painful as hell. I don't know if you could probably see my hand movements after that chair game. But yeah, it was painful as hell. I was trying my best not to like freaking like scream or be like, right? I was like holding it super crazy, like yeah. I was trying to make like hand movements to tell Mane-san, like, Mane-san, it hurts. Please, can we do something about it? We're live, so I can't say that, right? I can't say like, Mane-san, I hurt my hand. Right? And then after that, yeah, I got a. They bought like some things to like treat me, like you know, some painkillers, because it was painful. It was very painful actually. Yeah, and my finger got swollen like a lot, and it was probably like that for like the next 3 days. Yeah. That's why you seemed quiet after that. Yeah. Yeah, it was unfortunate. Why did we never know about this? Cause it's whatever. It's just some like behind the scenes stuff. Yeah. I just had to laugh it away, you know? I just had to laugh the pain away. Like, if I don't think about it, it's not gonna hurt. It still hurts, but I just should not think about it. Yeah, and then I just never mention it, I guess. Yeah. Glad that nothing broke. I think it could have been worse, but thankfully it wasn't, right? Oh yeah, another thing is like the chair broke. The chair broke, so yeah. Glad it's better now. Oh hell yeah, it's been like almost a year now. I think we knew about that. We can also hear the chair breaking. Did you know how the chair broke? I have no idea how it broke. It just broke, I guess. It's probably from sitting too hard. Professional try-hard sitting. Crazy to think it's almost a year. It's almost been a year. Wild. About to be 2 years for debut. Just a couple of months. Set too tight. Sitting rank competition is crazy. That was the sit tight teaser. Yep. Sometimes it's really hard to like not slip up. I'm not gonna lie. When there's like a song or something, it's really hard to not to slip up, especially when we've been singing that song over and over and over and over and over, right, off stream. So it was really difficult to not like slip up on sit tight or say a reference like, yeah, sit tight. Gotta build it up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we even like, I don't know, if you go back to like so many streams before sit tight, we probably teased it so many times. And you guys never noticed. Did you ever drop any Dear Yesterday hints before dropping Dear Yesterday? No. I think I've always been very transparent with Dear Yesterday. I kept you guys updated whenever there was like something new. So I don't think there was a need for hints. Yeah. There were teasers for sure, right before posting it. Yeah. One slip equals one bunk from Mane-san. Not me during Minecraft saying Raven names before they debut. Note to self: do not play Minecraft before Gen 3 debut. Did you get punked? No. That's crazy. No Minecraft until Gen 3. No Minecraft like right before they debut. So you know, if I'm not playing Minecraft, there's a possibility that they're coming. Now they're gonna be like freaking tinfoil Ravelites. Like, oh my god, he's not playing Minecraft, Gen 3? Oh my god, he's playing Minecraft, never mind. No Gen 3 this week. There will be signs. Minecraft stream canceled for reasons. Watch me, I'm gonna play Minecraft like a week before they debut. Not debut, before they revealed, so that you guys can't tell anymore. But you will never know if I'm saying the truth or not. So it'll just be a mind blown, mind fricked. Wait, no Minecraft this week. Oh my god. We'll take all the MC streams as a sign. Minecraft stream is the hint. Maybe it's like a tradition. Maybe I should make it a tradition. I should just play Minecraft before they get revealed. Like a couple days before they get revealed. Alright chat, play Minecraft next week. It's kind of crazy though. Raven has been already here for like 7 months, I think. No, more. More actually. They debut November, right? That December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 9 months. Crazy. 9 months. I mean, yeah, it's about to be their 1 year anniversary in like November, right? That's crazy. Damn. It doesn't feel. I mean, I guess it's because we have met them from like way longer, right? So like, it feels longer. Like, yeah. I guess we just like. It's kind of crazy to think because like when we first heard about like Gen 2 coming out, right? That this is like maybe a couple of months into our debuts, right? We were kind of like a little bit like, oh, I hope these new people are nice. It's gonna be kind of weird, like, like having to meet 5 new people. Like, at least I was having those thoughts, right? I was always like having those thoughts, like, maybe what if they don't like me? What if like they're not nice? What if I don't know, like they don't want to interact with me or whatever. But then we fast forward like a couple months after when we met and till now, like it's just like, we're all besties. We all hang out all the time. So yeah, I hope Gen 3 would be the same way. Who couldn't like you? Who knows? Only time will tell. Yeah. But it's kind of nice. It definitely feels longer for me because We've known Ravenous for quite a while now. Probably about a year. You even gave them homework. Those two random hate watchers. Yeah. Time goes so fast. It does. In a blink gone. Oh, in a blink gone. No, you have 9 brothers. This you gotta come up with Gen 3 homework? Aw, man. I can't do a 15-man cover, dude. I can't. That was so much work. That was way too much. Yeah, no. I don't think I can do that. Pass it to someone in 3. Yeah, you guys can do yeah. You guys can spend your money on it if you want to. I'll participate. Doesn't have to be a cover, put them to work. Yeah, I'm gonna assign each of them to a specific place in the Minecraft. So they be doing something. That wallet will be throwing hands. Just make them do work in the mines. Nah, I'm not that mean. You know, I definitely will assign them to do stuff in the overworld instead. And then they can decide between themselves who's gonna make the logo in the wall. The youth yearn for the mines. Nah. I can do the mining. I mean, I gotta do something, right? I can't just be like turning on Minecraft and playing and doing nothing. Did they at least get paid? No, that's why it's senpai tax. Ah, dude, hope Scoot, thank you for the 16 months. Thank you. Big brother ordering little bros coded. I'm curious about like everything, like their age. What if one of them is like 10,000 years old? Is it possible to even be older than Rysar? I wonder. Like what are you if you're like older than Rysar? Like what are you? Maybe the angel. Ah, you're right. There's an angel. What if the angel is like beginning of time kind of thing? Like even before the dinosaurs. Oh, that's crazy. Wait. If Rysar is ancient, that guy is primordial. That's crazy. Actually crazy. That's an interesting thought. Well, I mean, to be fair, in my opinion, like celestial beings, and by celestial, you know, I'm talking about like freaking, well, angels, gods, whatever. Those beings are not time bound, at least in my opinion. I don't know if that's gonna be the way it works in the Avalon lore, but in my opinion, they're not time bound. So it's not like they've existed; they just exist throughout time. Like time for them is just one. You know what I mean? At least that's what I think. Ricer Blazing Fang versus Hydrogen Bomb versus Coffee. What the fuck? What does that even mean? If you're older than Riser, you are the first rock that was created on Earth. Another thing, it could be that it depends on where you're from, and that's what means being as old. So like Riser has been, you know, here for millions of years, which makes them millions of years old. If an angel happens to come by here and they are timeless, then that makes them 0 years old, and the more time they spend here turns them 1, 2. It works out for a VTuber. What a crazy VTuber concept! Oh my god. Zero or infinity? No, like, so they're timeless. They're timeless, but like, if they arrive here in this planet, that makes them 0 years old, unless there's an equivalent, which I don't think there is. Like for me, for example, I am from Primaterra, right? Primaterra, if I come to Gaia, right, I would be 0 years old. However, I did do my translation, my years in Primaterra versus years in Gaia, which is different. Years in Primaterra 129, years in Gaia equals 29. So if an angel is timeless, right, if they come here, yeah, the conversion, if they come here because they're timeless, that turns them 0 years old, right? So he's just a baby. A newborn. Yeah, it's a perfect concept for a VTuber, because like they start with 0 and then, you know, they go 1 year anniversary, 1 birthday, oh my god, first birthday. Little baby man. Yeah, you never know, like, what if angels are born the way they are? Like, you know, like, what if angels are never babies? They just exist like that. They weren't even born. They just exist, right? They just exist because they're timeless. Ariga, thank you for the Siva. Thank you. They just spawn. That's what I'm saying. You were saying they would be created. No, I'm saying they just exist. I don't know the lore, so I don't know if there's like a hierarchy or something. You know, I don't know what type of angel they would be, and I don't know anything about the lore, so I can't tell you. This is just my assumptions. Like, I'm guessing like angels are timeless. You know, they just exist. He's headcanoning Gen 3. Yeah. I thought you were just cooking the lore for them. I mean, I can't though. This is just what I think. Can you explain this to me in Uma terms? Bakshing. Gen 3 watching stream taking notes. No, they probably already have their lore figured out. Now, if I'm thinking about like the dog, wolf, fox, I don't know, whatever the frick he is. He might have a conversion for dog years. He might have a normal like Earth age and then dog years. Who's the other one? Which one am I missing here? Angel, dog, mad scientist. Oh, that guy looks like a normal dude, right? Like what is crazy about like what's mad about them? I don't know, maybe they're an experiment that was created 1500 years ago and they are immortal now, like Roscoe kind. Who knows? Their brain, yeah, probably. Unless he's just a normal guy. Prisoner, rough, but I mean, they have to be at least 18, right? So let's say bro's probably too young and just did something stupid, or maybe he just put himself in jail, and yeah, he's just 18. Yeah. What did he do to end up in jail? Probably put himself there. Just 18, yeah. He just got to that like part of his life where he could just go to jail. So yeah, that's what it is. Fresh out of high school. It's not a phase. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a prisoner. Who am I missing? I'm missing the which one am I missing again? Exorcist? Shikigami Yokai? Famichiki, yeah. Famichiki. So, I really don't have that many theories about this guy, honestly. I don't know, he could be freaking old as frick too. Famishiki, yeah, Famishiki. So Shikigami, right? Shikigami. Let me see. Hiccup. Why am I hiccuping today so much? Shikigamis are conjured spirits in Japanese folklore and fiction, particularly within the context of Onmyodo and Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh yeah, he comes straight up Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah. What the frick is this? Oh, it's an AI overview. That sucks. That's why it's so ass. Here. Shikigami, also read as Shiki no Kami. Oh, Kami, like a god? It's a term for a being from Japanese folklore, according to the Shinto scholar Inoue Nobutaka. It is thought to be some sort of kami, represented by a small ghost. Ah, it's like a god that manifests itself through like a ghost body. Wait, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. This is why you trust Wikipedia more. So like even before the angel, well, we don't know that because we don't know what type of god this is. Do we know if it's a celestial body? Right? We don't know. The belief of Shikigami originates from Onmyodo. According to the tradition of Onmyodo, Shikigami is a symbol of Onmyoji's power because Onmyoji can't freely use Shikigami with magical powers. Oh, so they have magic. Damn, Cass is in shambles right now. And Malum too. It has been associated with curses since the thousands of the Heian period, and was often depicted as a bird or a child in Japanese. Famishiki! Yo! Yo, the Famishiki dream. The Famishiki. Hey, Malum, hello. Yo, the Famishiki dream. I swear to God, if this guy doesn't have like some sort of like chicken or like bird, then they missed an opportunity. Missed opportunity. Yeah, so it seems like these guys are like godlike, you know, entities. So yeah, I mean, the Shikigami could as well like be older than the angel. Which I think, in my opinion, is a timeless being. So maybe Shikigami could also be a timeless being. That's crazy. What the frick is Gen 3, bro? What? These freaking Celestial Gen. Crazy lineup. They're OP. God tier. Like, literally, yeah, they're God tier. Gen name timeless. True. That's it. You got it. Celestial Gen and then 2 normal humans. They gotta balance it out. Come on. I'm pretty sure Angel and Shikigami solos. I am almost actually Altas can probably stand up to at least one of them. Maybe not the 2 of them, but maybe one. I'm sure Altas could. Altas is also kind of like a, not a god, but you know, demon. Yeah, Roscoe too, bro. Roscoe will freaking get played like a ball. He gets chewed. He gets chewed by the Famichiki. Are you powerful? I'm not a god. I am not a god strong. He will get crushed. Roscoe about to be leg. Roscoe's immortal though. Yeah, but immortal doesn't mean you win. These are you can't compare fighting against a normal ass person. By normal I mean non-godlike person entity versus a godlike entity that probably has infinite energy. So like, yeah, maybe Roscoe can't freaking die, right? But he will be in constant pain and never win because they'll just toy with him. Yeah, we're cooked. We are so cooked. Can your power affect God too? I don't know. If they have souls, maybe. Like, my ability is overpowered, but only if they have souls. So if they don't have a soul, then, well, I guess I'm doomed. They should. I don't know. I don't know if angels have souls. What a conditional skill. Yeah, it's OP though. But that's the only condition. They gotta have a soul. I don't know. Let's Google. Let's see. Do angels have souls? Or are they souls? Okay, so this is just less. This is like an actual thing. It says angels not only have no savior, but they also don't have souls. So yeah. With that said, if an angel doesn't have a soul, then a god doesn't have a soul either. So, therefore, Shikigami does not have a soul. Therefore, my power does not affect them. You are cookies. I do have an idea. Like, I don't think that makes me completely unable to beat any of them. But I could do something that requires a lot. It would require a lot. And I had never done it. But in theory, it could work. I've mentioned how it's possible before, but I've never done it. Especially not to a freaking god. Do you have to sacrifice for what? I mean, technically, well, now, well, yeah, I would have to end a life. I would have to end a life for it to work. But it's only momentarily, though. Share with the class. Alright, hear me out, okay? In theory, it is possible that I could either manipulate or... I can't kill a god. I can manipulate them. Like, take control. It is possible. It is possible. So, gods and angels, blah 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 blah, don't have a soul. What if I give them a soul? It is possible. I would have to sacrifice somebody, though. They're an empty vessel. Won't that be good? Well, technically, it doesn't beat them. But if I give them a soul, I can completely control them, right? It's possible. I think it's possible. A good person or a bad person? Oh, obviously I wouldn't give a bad person. I mean, I could, but it's kind of dangerous, no? It's kind of dangerous. Imagine putting a bad person's soul, like a damn soul, inside a freaking angel. That turns him into a fallen angel. And, I don't know, that might be a bad idea. Can they be immune? I don't know how it works with gods, but I can do that. It's just that I've never really done it, especially not to a god. I can reanimate, per se, things by giving them a soul, right? However, if the soul is gone, you know, that it can't come back. And the power they got after getting that angel's body, well, that wouldn't really matter. It would only matter if I accidentally mess up, right? But if I can get a soul inside an angel, then in theory, I could control them and basically just render them useless or inoffensive, right? Remember when I said that I have some sort of like mind control, but it's not really mind control? That's what I mean. Like I can control anything that has a soul in it, right? So if I were to be able to give a soul to an angel, I can manipulate them. Yeah. Like a puppet. Yeah, pretty much. I don't think you can give a spirit a soul. I think it's possible. They're an empty vessel. Anything could work. They're an empty vessel. It's possible though. I think it is. Can you manipulate us? Of course! I can literally move you guys around! He does every day. It's the reason why, I didn't want to join the Avalon at first. It's not because I was scared. If you look at the lore video, it's not because I was scared of like. Yeah, I think my right choice of words, or the correct choice of words that I made there was, that, or it was. I forgot. Let me go back to it. I remember this. Because you forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Because of course my memory is so good. I told this to Gale and Cass. Or maybe it was cut. Okay. Okay, yeah, it was cut. It was definitely cut, but so basically what I was supposed to say during that part where like I'm talking to Gale and Cass about the crystal, and then Cass is like, "Oh, so you two are searching for Avalon, right?" I think if I'm correct, one of my lines was that I don't want to like, you know, it's dangerous. Like I don't want to like cause any problems. And I think Gale misunderstood that by thinking that I was probably scared and weak. And that's why he said, if you join us, we'll find it together. Don't worry, friend. We're strong enough to handle any danger that comes our way. But my message was like, to him, it came across different from what it really was. It was like, in reality, like, I don't want to hurt you guys. If anything happens, if anything wrong happens. And then because he said that, I was like, sure, like, okay, like, fine, I guess they can't defend themselves. Yeah, that's why Gale said that line. Yeah, it was cut, actually. It was cut, but it was supposed to be something along the lines of, like, I don't want to, like, hurt you guys, or, like, it's dangerous, you know, I don't think it's a good idea kind of thing. Yeah. It's the director's cut. Yeah, because like with all the things that have happened to me, if something goes wrong and that takes control, it can use all of the things that I can't do, and imagine something happened to them, you know? The Snyder cut. So yeah, at first that's why I was hesitating on joining the Avalon, right? The Avalon party. But I ended up giving in, and nothing's happened, so. We're strong enough that we can protect ourselves so you can be comfortable around us. I guess so, yeah. It could be that too, but I think it was more like Gale saying like, yeah, don't worry, we can protect you kind of thing, right? Insanity, I love that. Gil can protect you, that's crazy. Well, that's what he thinks. And I was like, because he was so like positive about it, because he was so like confident, I was like, sure, I guess I'll join, you know? And here we are, planning on manipulating an angel. I think it's possible. I think it definitely is possible. Any vessel. I can transfer a soul to any vessel. If only Captain knew. If only any of them knew. I think the only one that knows is Roscoe. And I don't know why. I think it's not even Roscoe the one that knows. I think it's one of his voices. What was it again? Was it Mortimer? I don't know. That's what comes to my mind, I think. Did Selot give you a thing? A hint? I've never talked to Selot. Mortimer is the crystal. Yeah, I think it might have been Mortimer. Selot doesn't communicate with me. I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know who is who. Exciting live. Exciting. I've never gone to talk about lore live. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I don't know. I'm quite similar to Roscoe. Like I just don't know who it is. There's many voices in my head. Well, there was. I just don't think they're as crazy as Roscoe's. So when you ask me like, has he talked to you? I don't know. I don't know who is who. There was past tense, so no more. It hasn't happened in a while. Quite a while. Gale's awakened now. Oh yeah? Let me DM him. Morning, princess. He's awakened, no? Oh, he messaged back. He said, hell oh. Can't even call us princess. I have. What do you mean? I mean his power, no. Yeah, I guess. That was a really fast reply, by the way. That was crazy. That's like instant. Now let me see. I should probably message let's see. Let's see if Nayu replies faster. That's really fast, actually. I'm not gonna let Nayu. Nayu might actually be doing something right now, so maybe that's... yeah. He would have answered your call on stream. True! He would never. He would never. Never mind. I don't believe in Nayu anymore. It's way too long. It's way too long. Let me get my schedule. I forgot that we have like a limited time today, so let me get my schedule here so I can talk about my schedule. What day is today? No, today is 10. Winnie, thank you for the super. I don't remember you calling us princess. Can you reenact it, pretty please? Check the oh man, I don't even know. Like, how do you find that, to be honest? How do you even find that? Here we go. Yippee! Check the VOD. I don't know which VOD, unfortunately. I would tell you, but I have. Why would I lie? Doggy, thank you for the super. Alright, fine. We'll call you princess instead. Anyways. Thank you for the super, Winnie. Also, you hate us. No, I don't hate you, princess. Anyways, artwork, and the art was made by Otomisato Sugar. Thank you so much for the art. There we go. As you know, we are doing Moonlight Chats today. By the way, I still got a lot of things to do, and I have to finish them within this week. So the times over here may vary. Times may vary, but I'm gonna do my best to start on time when needed. Tomorrow we're playing In Sync with Malum at 7 or 8 a.m. JST. You know, we've played In Sync before, but there's a new update, new map, so I am excited for it. Why did you call me princess? My bad, queen. My bad. So yeah, it's a puzzle game. We're continuing the puzzle game, and it's the latest update. It's a whole new map, whole new world. So yeah, pretty exciting with Malum. It's been a while since we played with Malum. Wednesday is going to be day 80 to 100 in the 100 line. It's probably going to be a very long stream. Marathon. I really just want to know the ending. Like, I just want to. It's right there. It's just 20 more days. 20 more days. We can do it. Probably gonna be like in 7 or 8 hour stream, so probably even 10. Who knows? Yeah. That's gonna be starting in the morning at 9 a.m. and 10 p.m. JST. Then Thursday we're playing FSP Mongus. And I honestly, truly have no idea who's gonna be in it. So yeah, I guess you have to be there to know. Even I don't know. So finally, for the final stream of the week, we're doing a unarchived Spanish karaoke. with Spanish songs. And I already have them prepared. I already know which ones I'm singing. I've already seen a lot of you guys speculating about like, oh, what's he gonna sing? Well, you got it wrong. I'm not doing Gasolina. But definitely there will be some songs that you probably won't know if you have listened to Spanish songs. And then Saturday is the rebroadcast. Pretty simple, rebroadcast. But Lucy, no. No Gasolina. Should we clip this in case we end up doing Gasolina? I'm not going to. I'm not. Are you having your POV for CS too? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna have my POV. I'm just gonna join them. Yeah. So you can watch Malum, yeah. Not even if we ask for a pretty please? No. No POV, yeah, no POV for me because I'm already streaming that day, and I have never done CS on stream, so I don't know if it will work, and I'd rather just like chill, you know, because I have a karaoke later that day, so yeah. Yeah, that was fast. There's nothing crazy. CS is Counter-Strike. Yeah, Counter-Strike. Yeah. Playing with the boys, but there's not gonna be a POV from me. How can we convince you to sing Gasolina? Nothing will. I already have the playlist prepared. Trust me, it's gonna be good though. It's gonna be good. Not Despacito, no, I can confirm. No Despacito. In fact, I don't think there's any meme songs. Let me see. Nope. Yeah, no meme songs. It's mostly ballads. Mostly ballads and maybe some other. Anything twerkable? Probably, yeah. Maybe like two songs, maybe possibly twerkable. Maybe. Anything that would drive us insane. Probably all of them, not gonna lie though. Audacia, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Quick question, if we send the letters this week, will you still get them in time? Does anybody have experience with sending letters and how long does it take to get there? Because I don't know how long it takes. It really depends on where you're from, though. So like as long as your letter can arrive by the end of next week, I think it'll be okay. That is not happening for me. Well, yeah, that's why I made sure to tell you guys last week, like early last week. I told you guys that, like, if you want to send letters, it should be now. Yeah. I mean, there will be other chances though, so. Why are you staring at us? Because I want to. I just forgot the gift. Door. I think it's okay though, like, you know, it's worth a try. Even if you send it now, like, even if you don't, if you like send it now or next week, like, maybe it'll take quite a while for me to get it, but I'll definitely get it eventually. Like, maybe, I don't know, maybe end of the year. If it doesn't make it for this batch, like, I'll definitely get it for end of the year with, like, possibly all the birthday stuff too. He's staring at us like we're sriracha mayo. Like, you're better than sriracha mayo. Maybe I should do a stream where I'm just like, I just let you guys do the stream yourselves. I'm just staring, just looking at you guys in chat type. Silent stream, like literally don't talk at all. So you're the streamers, yeah. It's like the reverse. Oh my god, that's a crazy April Fool's. Was that the breathing one? No, the breathing one, it was about breathing. I can breathe. And I'll probably go like a whole 30 minutes without saying anything. You have to entertain us, yeah, like probably make me laugh. Anyways, yeah, so, I can't confirm how many songs it'll be in the karaoke. I'll probably tell you after all of them get approved, because I already have a list, but some of them might be not able, so I can tell you guys maybe later this week. But all I can say for sure is that 80% of the list is ballads, like pop ballads. So it'll be quite emotional. Can we give you a song recommendations to hear? Not right now. Salads? What is salads? What? Ballads. Ballades. If you have to choose one item to live with, will it be us, sriracha mayo, or coffee? You're not an item. What? Ball ads, yeah. Add balls. Okay, fair, but you get what I mean. No, I don't. So you don't choose us then. Well, you're not a thing, so I wouldn't choose something like that. Like, you know, the question is, if you could pick a thing, Just said we're better than Sriracha Mayo. Yeah, but that doesn't make you a thing. What are we then? Souls. You're not a thing, you're a soul. Aren't souls technically things anyway? No, they're not. Kian, thank you so much for the soup pot. Right in front of my salad? Yeah, I think we had this conversation again. Like, there's no way you keep asking the same question. You are a soul. You're not a thing. Why do you insist on being a thing? We can be anything. Yeah, but it's not a thing. Anything does not mean anything. That's different. Anything, that's why the word, like, if you say anything versus anything, that's two different things. One is a thing, the other can be or cannot be a thing. Sweet Tori, thank you for the soup pot. Okay, if you had to choose between us and coffee to be stuck with forever, regardless of what we are, what is your choice? I would choose us. Maybe we just like hearing you talk about it. Go invent gravity next or whatever. Us, him, and coffee. Oh, you're crazy for that. Tutty Wuggy, thank you for the soup. Oh, my throat. But if we're not an object, we can't be your object of affection, right? Huh? Your object of affection. Well, no, you're not an object. You're not a thing. You're a soul. You are simply a soul, which is neither an object or a thing. It's a soul. I don't even think there's a description for soul. Like, well, how do you describe a soul other than just being a soul? His subject of affection. What is a soul? Oh, that makes actually I like that. Yeah, it's an essence. Yeah. So a soul is generally understood as the non-physical essence of a person, associated with consciousness, emotions, and personality. See, it is considered the spiritual or immaterial. You know what that means? You know what immaterial means, by the way? It means that it's not a thing nor an object. It is immaterial. Immaterial. You have to Google, because the description of soul is like, how do you even describe soul? It's not a thing. It's not an object. So you're speechless, so you couldn't explain. Yeah, exactly, yeah. If Coffee, Sriracha Mayo, or Lunaris fell into the sea, which one would you save? Well, first of all, you guys could like literally just float. You do not. You also cannot drown. So I guess that's one less. What if we're drowning, bro? You can't drown. Like you need to give me a more like lunaristic situation, you know? Like then maybe like I will think about it. But like you're putting situations that where like it will never happen. How do you save coffee in the sea? That's another thing. Like if the coffee would have already been gone. Kian, thank you for the super. At least we can be each other's soulmates. You can't swim. You don't have to swim. You just can't drown. Suitori, thank you for the Zuba. We are unconscious and hands are tied. Oh yeah, my bad. Let me untie you. Just pretend we were drownable. That's so mean. Mike Truffles, thank you for the super. What if we got trapped in a jar and got thrown into the sea? Would you save us then? Okay, but you need to be a little more specific with that. Like, if you're trapped in a jar, it means that I probably was the one that trapped you in a jar, because nobody else can trap you in a jar, because otherwise you can just go through it, which means that you wouldn't be trapped in the first place, which means that you can also get out and you don't need to swim, and yeah, so, yeah. New question, why did he put us in a jar? Now, that's a good question. Fine, if Coffee, Sriracha Mayo, or us were about to cease to exist, which would you save? I would save you, of course. See, that's a good one, yeah. Of course I would choose you before anything else. See, you just gotta word it like right. It's gotta make sense. Whatever took you that long. Why do we have to earn that from you? It's not about earning, it's about asking the right question. Because if you don't ask the right question, then realistically, you could just not be in any trouble, you know? Now, being cease to exist, that's different. I mean, actually... we drown and all before you choose it. You can't drown. You can't drown. How many times do I have to explain it? You are souls. You can't drown. You can go through objects. Unless they're, like, you know, infused with certain type of magic from me. Then at that point, why would I even do that? You don't even need oxygen, exactly. You can't drown. The concept is too vague and not realistic enough. Well, we drowned trapped in a jar compared to Sriracha before you chose us. Hey, but it's not about the trip. It's about the results. So at the end of the day, I will choose you. And just you. And that's what matters. At this point, we're at the bottom of the ocean. Actually, it's about 100% about the journey, and this was wild. You guys can't sync. Unfortunately, you guys can't. Even if you want to. Unfortunate for you, but you can't. You're in one piece. He's a master don't say it like that. What the frick? What? Bruh. Wild. Actually wild. Lucy language. I did not even repeat it. I was about to read it all and I stopped. You almost did. No, I said Master Bay, and then I stopped. Anyways, as I said before, I am running out of time today, unfortunately. So, I have to wrap it up and prepare for stuff that I have to do. But exciting week coming ahead. Insane way to end the stream. Not end yet. I'm not over yet. I'm wrapping up right now. Tomorrow we're playing in sync with Malem, so it's gonna be collab with Malem. Pretty cool, and that game is like really fun. So yeah. Hope your meeting goes well. Hell yeah. Love my meetings. It's the time where I'm reminded that I still have to do like 10 more things that I forgot that I had to do. And then on top of that, I get more work. That's my favorite time of the day. 19, thank you so much for the soup. Thank you. Weekly positivity, choo choo. This is also a fact. There's only one you and one I in Lucy and Lunaris. And that's what makes us irreplaceable. Keep being yourself and shining through this week, everyone. Oh, wait, that's super cute. That's actually cute. I thought you were gonna meme. I thought you were gonna join the memers. Thank you. Thank you for the positivity. I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of your day too. And what do you mean what? Two. Do you want me to join it? No. Stay normal. Stay normal. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day and or night and or afternoon. Good luck with anything that you have to do. Like work, school, whatever you're doing right now. I don't know, maybe you're washing your clothes. Good luck with that. Maybe you're making food. Good luck with that. But I really appreciate you guys for coming here today. I know it's been like maybe like I don't know like 2 almost 3 days since the last time I streamed. But I promise you it's gonna be for a good reason. It's gonna be for a good cause, and I can't wait to show you guys everything. Yep. This is just a time where like everybody's like super busy, so you know it is what it is, and yeah, I can't wait to talk about it. I can't wait to be like, oh, remember that time when I was like super busy and like I couldn't stream all the time? Yeah. Mike Truffles, thank you so much for the super. He hates us memers, man. Have a good night, princess. Why are you calling me princess? You're the princess. Tago, thank you for the super. Thanks, princess. Okay, buddy. All right. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we might have a little Zatsu after stream tomorrow. So because I'm starting stream earlier than usual, so yeah, we might have time for some Zatsu. You know, a couple minutes longer than usual. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming by. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoy the Zatsu today, Moonlight Chats. And I'll see you guys later. Okay. Bye bye everyone. Take care. Remember to love yourself. Remember to love your friends and all the loved ones around you. Check up on them. Check up on yourself too. And I'll see you guys on the next one. WeChat, thank you for the 16 months. Thank you everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Johnny.